Welcome back to Funny Warzone Moments, where today we have a much-awaited video. That is the top 10 Warzone players in 2021. Before we go any further, be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Now, without wasting any further time, here's our list. Number 10, Super Evan. To kick things off, we have one of the most prominent players in the game and a longtime leaderboard member, Super Evan. This guy's an animal. He's sharp, precise, and plays with his own specific method, and always plays to win. He's won tons of tournaments and has racked up over 600 total wins, a number which probably will continue to grow. And with that, he earned his spot on the leaderboard and our list. Number 9, Diaz Biffle. In a game as competitive as Warzone, it's no surprise that you can end up making money if you're really good. But for an 18-year-old like our next choice, $70,000 on such a recent game in prize money only is quite impressive. And that's not all either. The guy is number 6 based on earnings on the entire platform and is one of the most dedicated players out there, so we chose him for this spot. Number 8, Joe. Half a year ago, Joe was anything but the Warzone giant he is today. But his streaming and otherwise popularity isn't unearned either. In the past 4 months alone, he has whacked up countless wins and continues to do so. Not to mention the now classic team-up with Huckster, with whom he's practically invincible. And all of that on a garage setup? Now that goes to show just how important talent and practice is compared to gear. Number 7, Z-Lanner. Coming up next, we have this up-and-coming Facebook streamer who's made quite a name for himself in recent months, becoming prominent in many big tournaments. The guy is known for being fast and holding his own in matches, and has managed to earn over $51,000 in under 3 months alone. That, along with him being one of the quickest rising players, earns him the 7th spot here. Number 6, Frozone. People who've played competitively in COD Warzone will no doubt be somewhat familiar with this guy. He has been one of the earliest pro players who took the game seriously and has no doubt come a long way. His skill and sheer experience, along with his competitive streak, makes him, in our opinion, a good choice for number 6 on our list. Not to mention he's one of the best team players out there, which gives him a bonus point for our list. Number 5, Simfunny. Coming in at number 5, we have this guy, who is one of the biggest and most recognizable names on the list. If you're even remotely interested in competitive Warzone, you will have heard of him, as he has become a bit of a bad omen, as if you see him in the game, it's better to just leave because you won't be winning it. He's so good that he's been accused of hacking on multiple occasions, and at this point he has become a bit of an inside joke, as he's just that good. Number 4, Aiden. You know a player is serious business if even the biggest names in the entire community are afraid of him. And that's exactly what Aiden is. Unlike almost every other professional player in the game, he is known for playing with a controller. But don't let that fool you. This guy is an animal, crushing every game he enters. Proof of this is the fact that he just made the record for the greatest squad versus player ratio, with him winning over 60 competitors. Number 3, Tommy. Next up, we have a fan favorite and a bit of a legend, Tommy. It's no surprise that he's easily among the most well-known of COD esports players, having dominated the game for a long time now. And his career doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon either, as he's also started to make a name for himself in COD Cold War. All in all, the once European giant is still a fan favorite. Number 2, Mutex. This guy could have easily made it to number 1, but even so, don't be fooled by the number 10 earner in the game. As where others come up with raw talent, Mutex has team play and versatility by his side, 2 of the most underrated skills in the game. He has excellent communication, and his wins range from main obvious ones to plain obscure. All in all, he's a worthy player, and our pick for number 2 on the list. Number 1, Huskers. Without a shred of doubt, the single biggest COD player out there, Huskers is a force to be reckoned with, on his own and with a squad. He's consistently good, is extremely accurate, and just plain talented. He's earned the most and is probably the most feared in the game, and that is why he remains the best COD player coming in to 2021. Well, guys, that was all for today. Hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below, and I'll see you next time.